right? No, I'll do it. There's 2 awarenesses I'm going to do, actually. We'll keep it positive. This positive first. Where we go? That's not that one. Morning, Cherry Ace. Morning. How are you, Jesse? Thanks for supporting the people in the chat. Oh, where's it gone now? There's another. I'm trying to keep it positive in the morning for you guys. Do you know, this is not positive, but this is awfully strange, right? While we stick on with the things we know, this is strange, and I'm just bringing it to you because it was on my FYP, guys. Yeah.
Can you imagine that you go out to your cart and you look at the front of it and you're noticing that you have cucumber stuck in the grill of your car and you have no idea how it got there? So you think to yourself, I'm gonna go check my cameras that point towards my car. And then in the video, you see a man that you do not know take a cucumber out of his lunchbox, put it into the front of your car, pull down his pants, and begin to the cucumber. For a while, too. He then takes the cucumber out of the car and walks right in front of your security camera, looks at your security camera, and proceeds with the cucumber. He then pulls up his pants and puts it back into the lunchbox and runs off. That's exactly what happened to a woman in Washington, D.C. She was mortified when she saw this video, and she called authorities because not only is this just creepy in general, she lives right next to a high school where children are. They haven't been able to identify the man yet, but he is going to be charged with a lewd act. So weird to me. It's broad daylight. You come to a stranger's house and do this. Like, what is wrong with the world? Who are these people we are living with? And honestly, it's like, just throw away the car. I feel like he should have to buy her a new car once he's caught, because that's just disgusting.
See, I'm going to be honest. When I first started listening to it, I thought, oh my God. And I had a smirk on my face until it started mentioning children near a school. And I thought, that is sick. That's why I put it out there as an awareness, you know what I mean? Like, honestly, it's fucking wild. Imagine walking outside your car in the morning, you're going to take your kids to school, or you're going to work, or whatever you're doing in the morning, you're going out in your car, and there's a fucking cucumber hanging out the front of your car. Do you know what? It's not funny, man, but you know what it is? It's fucking weird as fuck. You know what I mean? The unicorn car and stuff. Jesus Christ. Do you know what? It ain't even a funny situation at all. But I can't help but fucking just... Do you know what? I can't, man. Do you know what? I'm done with this app. I'm done with people on this app, and I'm done with the app. I'm sick and tired of seeing shit like this on a daily basis on my FYP. I need an exorcism on my phone. I need it to be cleansed by some sort of holy water and stuff, because I'm seeing some of the craziest shit on TikTok on my phone. It is literally Sobriety Jack in the US. That's all it is. It's the US version of Sobriety Jack. It's funny, bizarre, not funny. That's exactly what it is. Thank you, happiness. Honestly, I do need to cleanse my FYP. Seeing stuff like that it's not what I want. Where are we now? I'll do that later. Well, okay, sending Alex some sage. I need sage, man. Justice for the cucumbers. Don't start saying stuff like that in here, little lady. Thank you, happiness. Please don't. And you. Thank you, Paula. Don't start saying that in here, Justice for cucumbers. I'll have, you'll see Sobriety Jack enter the chat in a minute. You know what I mean? Asking where to get them from. Thanks for the treasure box, happiness. Yeah, this is a nice positive, yes, that happened yesterday. I think we'll play this. I burn your phone. Yeah, that's what I mean. I burn the phone. Morning, Notorious. See, now this is what's wrong with the app. Right? Listen, I'm playing this right, and I've just had a message saying, so you've gone from a cucumber to Miss Red wearing a green top. See, what is wrong with you guys, man? Stop trolling me. I'm trying to do the FYP in the morning. Do you know, I'm going to be totally honest with you. I think she needs to change up, and it's my opinion. You know this. You know when she plays the BBC theme tune in the morning. I think she should knock a tune out in the morning. You know what I mean, as an opening. Like that's only my opinion though. I think that she should do a song for the morning instead of the BBC theme tune. Knock out a song for the morning, get herself alert, woken up, ready, and then bang, there you go. Oh Lord, you know. Yes, that's what I think. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people have saying we need to see more singing from Miss Red and more singing. Well, there you go. You got 2 in 1, haven't you? You got the show and you got the singing. There you go. Instead of coming on in the afternoon. You know what I mean? Because people understand. You got to understand that there is family lives. You know what I mean? She's a mother, she's a grandmother, and she's a wife or girlfriend. You know what I mean? So she's part. So you need to realise that you can't always be active online. Morning, Emma. Morning, everyone. CLA said to her, she was like. She needs to start singing a lot more. She really does. Where am I?
For a list of suggestions. Okay.
TV started talking to me. I've had enough of that. Morning, Lou. I know Howdy. She has got a great voice. She's got a great voice. Where do we go from there? Oh yeah, because I'm going to go to this now. Considering you've caused all this, the red community has caused all this, right? And I'm going to call it out, right? Don't come for me, guys. Thank you, Tony. It's it's Jojo there with the dog and the picture. That's her birthday today, guys, in the chat. Yeah. Did everyone see this yesterday? Where are we going? So give me a second. Sorry guys, give me a second. I've got so many videos today. Yeah, this is the one anyway. This is Dave, Luna, and I believe someone called Labrador, and there was a freeway battle that went on. I think you might have seen it, but I'll replay it if you haven't.
It's too late, Dave. You've already done the insult. And that was really insulting. And I know you've got over 1,000 people watching you. And I know that you're doing this to apologise just for clout.
Oh no, I've come to I've been trying to meet you. All day I've been talking about just wanted because I watched a couple of your videos and you was upset about being trolled. And I said I think she's genuine because I think the trolling is quite bad. So that's why I wanted to come and see you. I do apologise. Do you want me to read the message out?
What I sent you? No, I do not, Dave. No, I do not. I do not want it read out because if you read it out, if you start reading it out, I will take it out of the box.
I'm not going to if you don't want to.
I do not want it read out.
I understand, sweetheart.
Right, what I'm going to say to you is this, Dave. Do you find it acceptable that people are talking about me on the app without actually confirming what is true?
Right, I've had a lot of people say
something
in my chat when I was speaking about so I don't know what's being said about you. I read the comments, like there was not the best of comments. I agree, but I can't really judge you on their comments.
Right, that's not what I'm asking, Dave.
Oh, okay, darling, what are you asking?
What I'm asking you is this. If you were being talked about around the app,
which I am, yeah,
and somebody said stuff about you that you absolutely know is a lie.
Morning, Nanny.
I'd go mad.
But would you then stand for it and would you try and stick up for yourself?
I'd stick up for myself.
Why am I being attacked for sticking up for myself? And why are people getting away with talking about me as if I'm the one lying and people are literally spreading the lies about me left, right and centre, including big creators.
I've got that as well, Cat Lady Claire. I've got that.
Miss Red?
Yes. Apparently this morning I didn't see it, I'm going by third-hand information.
Sorry, guys.
Apparently he had people in the box talking about me this morning, saying how I'm making stuff up, and I am absolutely not.
Well,
so I'm saying to you, Dave, how is that acceptable? And how is what Miss Red got you to do to me, how is that acceptable?
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, it's not acceptable, and to be honest, Miss Red is probably a big shit stirrer on TikTok, you know.
I thought you were friends with her.
I don't mean I can't have an opinion.
No, okay, that's fine. I thought you were friends, that's why.
I just think she's a bit of a shit stirrer, Miss Red is.
Right, I actually thought you were friends, that's why. I don't know what you...
Dave's a right bastard here. Dave is causing shit here. And what happened was they did a battle, and it was a dare battle, and the thing is that Dave's community lost, and Miss Red's community got had the choice what to do, and it was to text Luna and message Luna. So that's the backstory to this. And Dave's just trying to throw Donna under the bus now. It's funny.
You know, but I'm so sorry you're going through this. I mean, I'll send her a voice note. It needs to stop. Wait there. Just hang on, Luna.
Is this all right now? I'm in a good place. Bambi.
Hi, Miss Red. I'm on with this lovely lady. Your name's Luna. Look, I don't know if you can stop doing this, but the shit stirring needs to stop. You're having her on your show in the mornings. You're shit stirring about her. You're saying the most horrible stuff about this lady, and I don't think it's acceptable on your platform, Donna. Are we still meeting for dinner Wednesday? Let me know. But if you can just address this situation, it really needs to stop. I don't think it's fair on Linda.
Thank you, Jane.
That was just through WhatsApp. But what I mean is, I'm not part of, like, I've just come to say hello to you. I mean, if that message, maybe, if you and Donna have fun out, maybe
I don't know Donna.
That's probably why Donna got me to message you, because Donna knew it would affect you.
The thing.
Where's my popcorn? Let me get my popcorn.
People don't understand what all this bullying is doing to me at the moment. People don't understand. And it's not a laughing matter. Those of you who are laughing in my chat, it's not a laughing matter.
Hey, listen, Annette, I don't know whatever's gone on with you. I'm not even...
Okay, should I tell you what the lies are?
Oh.
Should I tell you what the lies are?
Okay.
Right, so...
Thank you, Jane Duffer.
I'm faking a stammer. I have a stammer. It's not there all the time, but I genuinely have a stammer.
Like, what's a stammer?
When you stutter, when you...
Oh, you stutter.
And that wasn't a fake, by the way, guys, when that just happened. And that is genuinely how my... You can hear it in my voice now.
Well, I could hear your voice then.
People are saying I'm faking this when I'm not. And the other night it was bad. And it's getting bad now because I'm so bloody stressed.
Yeah, well, don't get stressed then. Don't talk about it then.
The second thing, Dave, would you like it? Dave, would you like it if you were on the app and there was videos going around saying that you'd been accused of conning somebody out of £5,000 for a charity when you definitely didn't con anybody, you definitely didn't take any money from anybody, when you absolutely didn't do it, yet people are saying they've got proof.
Don't, Pearl.
I've said if they've got proof, take it to the police. No police have come knocking at my door because there is no proof. I've said I'll show my bank accounts, my devices, everything to the police if they phone the police and call the police on me. There is no evidence, no nothing, yet everybody is constantly coming at me saying I'm guilty.
Right, okay. I can't really say anything about the scamming situation. I don't know nothing about it. And plus, it'd be a bit two-faced of me to have an opinion about that when I have done a few scams on TikTok.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
If
you're actually admitting you have scammed people.
Oh, fuck.
Have you just admitted on TikTok that you've just admitted you scammed people on TikTok? Have you just done that publicly, Dave?
I didn't realise, I forgot.
Oh, you're joking, apparently.
No, 100%. But no, if there's no evidence...
I'm asking, Dave, because I'm trying to understand if you're trying to take mickey of me or not.
I'm not trying to take it. Listen, my sense of humour is probably a lot different to other people's that sit in their attics and, you know, and the parents don't love them. I'm just having a laugh and banter, but I'm also being serious.
Have you actually conned people in the past?
No.
Well, it's just not what you just said. You just said I've conned people. You just said you have scammed people. So what happened to you?
Yeah.
Have you scammed?
Yeah.
Have you scammed?
Yeah.
Have you scammed? You just said you have scammed people. So what happened to you?
Yeah.
Have you scammed people?
We had the morning lag, didn't we? We had the morning lag, but we're back, guys.
Never done, but you were saying you have done.
Shall I go?
Answer that for me, somebody.
Shall I go?
You better, Dave.
Oh, sorry, babe.
Thank you, Miss Holding.
Can you follow me?
No.
Oh, why?
Just leave.
What now?
Yes, now.
Thank you, Jojo.
Well, you're not following me. Oh, hi. Oh, okay, I'll go from you as well. Okay, I'll get that in.
Yeah, Dave's just been a little wind-up merchant, but I have an exclusive, guys, for you. I've got an actually exclusive that you've not actually seen. Right, guys, you know me. I come with the exclusives. Apparently, right, when all this was going on yesterday, You know when I said to you that she's been doing wheelies around Audi and stuff, right? It is actually true, and I actually have evidence of this, and so I'm going to share what happened yesterday. Apparently, after all this kicked off, she went round a local supermarket popping wheelies and that and screaming that she'd fleeced everyone on TikTok. And I have actual proof. I have proof. I do. And there we go. I've got proof in the supermarket. There you go. I come with facts and I've come with evidence. There we go. She was there yesterday. I ain't lying to you guys. I got the proof. There you go. So, you know me, I come with all the proof, guys. So, yeah, it's true. It's true. She was going around the supermarket. She was causing trouble. And I'm the one that gets the grief for it all and that. It is. So, you know my FYP comes with everything. Exactly, Meech, you got the proof. You know what I mean? Whatever I've said, there it is. Bun Tuna. Pearl, that was your best friend, Tuna. You said you wanted to go out to one of them swingers parties with her. While we're on the Tuna Annette situation, Pearl, stop that. We'll talk about what went on. I'm gonna give John's response. John, in the middle of the ocean. And then I'm going to give and show you what he means by it, because I think that's probably the best way to go about this. This is John. Do you know Cook and Cruise with John? John in the middle of the ocean that he's known by from various platforms. This is what he said.
It was in a lady called Talia's box. There was a live tonight, and it was in a lady called Talia's box. And the name's Annette was allowed to come into this live for nearly 3 hours and slate me for a good part of that. As you can see, I've been on holiday. I've not made any videos or talked about her. I've been at Disney, but yet again, it's all being brought up again. And she was allowed to constantly tell her side of the story without any rebuttal. They ignored my messages. She kept saying, I'll let John in, I'll let John in, I'll let John in. I never did. It's 2 a.m. in France. I can't be expected to wait 4 hours to talk. Every time someone tried to tell Annette that she's being a victim and that she needs to just take their advice, she always had an answer for it. I think it was really wrong of this lady to host this live without allowing different points of view to come
Morning,
across.
Janet Tweezer.
It was a very one-sided live, and I also felt really disrespected by both hosts because they didn't listen and take into account what I was saying and what the majority of the viewers were saying. It's a real shame that this sort of stuff is still allowed to happen on TikTok, because it's these sort of dictatorship lives that go on that push just one narrative and don't allow people to question things that are the main problem with this app. Good night, everyone.
You see, I'm going to have my total honest opinion about all this, right? I spoke to a few people last night. Good morning, Tina T. I spoke to a few people, won't say last night, sorry, this morning, regarding that whole live. I didn't witness it. I've only seen what I've seen on FYP, so I can only go on that. I don't like what happened, if I'm going to be genuinely honest. Anyone can run their platforms how they want. Apparently there was people, but you can correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know, but it seems like they was brought on the platform to try and boost their own platform, and through gifts and all this stuff. And I mean, I've got no issue with Talia in the slightest. I've got no issue with Rickster either in the slightest, but apparently how that was ran yesterday was very, very like, come on my live, support the one host, not let the other person have their view and stuff. Morning, Linda Johnston. And it's strange considering their whole platform has gone from being like holy and, talking about the Lord and stuff, and then bringing drama upon your page. I mean, I don't get that. I don't get, if your whole image has been that it's all holy, no sinning, all this stuff, turning over a whole new leaf, then bringing drama attention to your page, it starts to just, all the good that you've tried to do, it kind of pushes it all out. You know what I mean? It pushes it out then, and then you become a drama page again. That's all it happens. Yeah, I was about to get to that as well, Lisa. Apparently it was sub only live, weren't it? as well, and people was having to sub to actually message and write in the chat and stuff. Morning, Trace. You know what I mean? I don't. That's something. Surely that isn't against the Lord, I guess. I don't know. I'm not so much in. I don't really read the Bible and stuff, I'm going to be totally honest. So I don't actually know. So I'm only going on what I think rather than what I know. But the whole live was not meant to be good. But I've got the live here. I'm going to show you a part of it now. What went on yesterday. This was the live. Where we going? Where so don't get it out there. Bear with me, guys. Like I said, I've got so many clips here, guys. I have to go through them. Yeah, this is the live, guys. This is the live.
Luna, do you think TikTok makes the stress a lot worse? Is there ways that you can make
It's not TikTok that makes the stress worse, it's the bullying.
Morning, sir.
It's the bullying.
It's the
So what are they saying? What's the main things that they're saying with the bullying?
So, if somebody's dressing up as you and you are telling them, this is hurting me. If somebody's dressing up as you and you are saying to them, please stop, and you are saying to them, please just be an adult, I don't want to be friends with you anymore, please just leave me alone, I'll leave you alone, go your separate ways and never talk about each other again. What would you as an adult do?
Just stop immediately.
Yeah, well this person isn't. This person...
Who is this person?
Do you really want me to name them? They are in the live as I speak.
Who is it?
Cook and Cruise with John.
So Cook and Cruise with John is dressing up as you.
Oh, this was last year, Tally. You can see the video all on his page. Oh, he has plenty more for me to tell you. No, Talia, I appreciate the fact that you're letting me talk about it. And I am giving the whole history because I think it's important that people hear the whole story.
I mean, it's important because all I see is you constantly having videos made about you, having battling people who are really mocking you, and all I see is a sweet lady with her little birds on her shoulders that is constantly upset all the time. So I've come live tonight, and I think for me the last straw was watching you and Dave Duran, and Ricky and I had a little bit of a chat, and I said, because I know he's mates with Dave, so I said, do you mind if I talk about this? And he said, well, no one can really tell you what to do. So I thought, okay, let me jump on here and just ask, what is the deal with Luna at the moment? Why is she the name on everybody's lips? Why is everybody at her one way, shape or another?
Well, I was actually...
It's the video that's core off, guys.
When you started talking about me, I was watching from the FYP. The reason I don't come in very often is I'm watching from the FYP without coming in, because when I come in alive, people just attack me.
Yeah, it was very apparently, according to John, according to many others, and that John was requesting to try and get in the live, and she was saying, "I'll let him speak," but she never did. He was there for hours waiting to try and get in the box. You know what I mean? I don't like that. Like I said, you've literally had I've seen positives. I thought, you know what, great. Her and Rickster doing these lives, I've seen a bit of a decent side of both of them, to be honest with you. But then I feel like they've not achieved what they wanted to, which is obviously notoriety and a lot of attention on the app while doing that. And now I feel that they're going to try and drag into the drama side. He did get in eventually. It's too late though, isn't it? You know, when you allow someone in your life for hours slating one person, it's hard to defend yourself if you allowed him right at the end. It doesn't work like that. She's the biggest scammer on TikTok and she's very rude to people. Yeah. Talia respect his tuners. See, I don't know what I keep saying tuner. Luna's wishes, to be fair. But that's still not right though, because she's cockapoo. She's been allowed to slate someone through the whole live, and then there's times you could have dropped and said let him have his say, and then brought him back up. They didn't have to be in a box together. You know what I mean? I feel they could have just had her part, dropped the one down, let the one have their say instead of that. I mean, their whole lives are about positivity, no sinning, no drama, none of this TikTok stuff that goes on, and then all of a sudden tonight, bam, drama. It's a bad look, isn't it? Drama's bullied her for a long time. I don't think John he's bullied her for a long time. I think, to be honest with you, most of the time they're both as bad as each other. Who thinks Antoinette is being... Yeah, I'll do a poll for you guys, because obviously I'll keep it real with you, so I'll let you choose. Do you think John bullies Annette? Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no. There you go. I'll let you choose. So it's sad face, yes. Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no. And please be honest. Don't go on what I've said. Just please be honest with yourself. Stacey, stop being different. No, he's just telling people who the real Luna is. Yeah, Dana, fire a question away. If you got a question for me, fire away, I'll answer it. You're 50-50. Like I said, there's been times when I thought, you know what, she said that she didn't want it to continue, and it's continued and stuff like that, but then she doesn't help herself by going at him as well. You know what I mean? I'm going to be totally honest with you. It's cool. It's fine, it's fine. It's genuinely fine. She plays the victim as well. Yeah, of course she does. Of course she does. I know someone's just messaged me, but saying what one. I don't know which one. What one you on about? What one are they showing? But it's all good. It's all good. I have no interest to what goes on other platforms. One sec, guys. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. Yeah. Like I said, people are entitled to their opinions, you know what I mean, about based on what I've shown or what I've said. Like I said, there's been times where I felt that John could have probably eased up a little bit, I'm going to be totally honest, but there's also situations where I think that she's played on a situation worse than it actually is. You know what I mean? There was one time she was saying he was bullying her, and he wasn't even online, he wasn't even active. She went on the words of what people were saying in her chat, saying that John's doing this now, John's doing that, and there was no proof to it, there was no fact, it wasn't happening. But she listened to the chat and the trolls and the comments to trigger her, and then she started going at John. So you got to do your due diligence. I can't say that word. You know what I mean? Sometimes. So it's all good though. It's all good. Where are we now? We're going to head off now to... Yeah, here's one. This is what I've seen as well. This is another thing that we need to be made aware of as well that's been going on in the app. This is Alpha Bar, right? I got sent this yesterday. What's Miss Max said, because everyone's agreeing. Where's Miss Max? Anyone who fakes illness just deserves... 100% Mrs. Max, 100%. I don't like that. Anyone that plays on things like that when you... I know, JJ, here we go. This was Alpha Bar was muting someone that was stating that they was getting gifted by minors. There was minors gifting Alpha Bar yesterday, and once the awareness was put in the chat, they muted it. But look at the face change, guys. I'm going to point out the face change of Alpha Bar. Here we go.
Someone's gonna be like, oh, he's so cute, he won, oh my god. Look at you. That's what everyone wants. That's good.
Nothing, Lexi, what?
Alright.
For the face change.
My friends in that show.
You know what I mean? They've been pulled numerous times, but let's be honest now. They was in a group chat with minors, so I don't think they're going to really give a shit that they're getting gifted by them, let's be honest. Let's not paper over anything here, and let's not fucking pull the wool over anyone's eyes. You know what I mean? When you've been in group chats and thought it was acceptable to chat to underage children, you're getting gifted by them and that, fucking hell, you're not going to go, oh, please don't gift me. Like, fucking hell. 90% of their gifters are minors. It is, well, Shaq's like a child anyway, let's be honest. Shaq's like a fucking child. But, where are we going now? I need to get onto a route where it follows on from each other, because I don't used to get lost. Red Raven, are you joking? What's Red Raven said? Morning, boss mate. Morning, Marianne. Morning, Original Rose. Sorry if I missed you. We have regular assemblies about... Oh. Regular assemblies. That's, I presume that's to do with in schooling, am I right, yeah? And Rose, to be honest with you, I think it's warranted. You know, a lot of these people look up to, a lot of school children look up to these people on social media. I think there should be ones about General G as well, which I'm going to be going into as well. I'm going to be going into the General G situation in a bit as well. I think that's an awareness that needs to be put out there. He's an absolute out and out creep. Where are we now, guys? Let me just get to a situation where we can run off of each other. Don't go to that one yet. Yeah, I think this is what we should talk about now, actually. But considering someone's mentioned me in another live, I think this is the perfect timing.
Are indeed. So, have you spoke to her? Because obviously, Dave spoke to me sort of on your behalf. I think it was in your life when he rang me up.
No, she put a video out challenging us out, so I put a one out accepting.
Yeah.
So it's down to her now. I'm up for it, whatever. So
listen, what we'll do. So obviously, I need to try and get hold of her personally, so I can speak to her personally. But the ticket link is going to be out tomorrow, and you two will be on the ticket link. But I do need to try and speak to her personally. So
you're going to have to request her when she's on.
Yeah, but whether or not
at least talking to her, because me and her's not talking, if you know what I'm saying. So you're going to have to explain about the contracts, and once it's done, it's legal and binding, and she can't pull out of it.
Of course.
Well, you get the chance, Tommy, tell her everything.
Yeah. So I get a little bit of context. Was you? Yes, there is a full medical. Was you and her like friends before this?
Right. How it started off, for a whole year, me and her went backwards and forwards, right? And we were doing this boxing thing before.
Yeah.
And she pulled out. So then when she done that, I watched it for a couple of days, and I did feel sorry for her, and I reached out to her. Then I got friends with her, and then she started to see people liked it.
I know, guys, I'll speak about it in a minute.
Even her own comments were liking us.
Yeah.
So for a couple of weeks, she was getting a bit niggly. And basically, then what put the top hat on it was me, Dave Duran's, DG Decor, and Cammy Cars was having a good night one night, and she proper chucked the rattles out the palm, went on a thing, and it went from there. Then the next thing I know, she put there was a video of her like basically calling me out.
Yeah, no, I've seen all the videos. Obviously, like I say, Dave sort of spoke to me on your behalf. I think he was in with you when he rang me up. So I can sort of take that as gospel, if you like. But obviously, I will have to talk to her.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we're still going to run with it as if it's happening. However, I will have to talk with her because, like I say, we will need both of you signing contracts and all this kind of stuff. Obviously, it's very subjective whether or not she's actually going to
Morning, Nana Cooper.
take part. There's a lot of people like
Tommy Jacobs, that is, guys.
Hence why we've now got the contracts in place, because
not
on our last show we had astronomical amounts of people that pulled out for no good reason. So that's why we do the contracts now.
Really, do you think she's going to do it? I don't think she's going to do it. Well, I never arranged it. She did.
You see, I'll be honest with you guys. I don't think the fight should happen. If I'm going to be honest with you, I know there's a lot of het up anger between the two parties. You know what I mean? Pearl's a friend of mine. Angie's Angie. I don't think it should happen. Angie clearly wouldn't pass the medical. I'm going to be totally honest with you. There's no way that woman would pass the medical. I don't know about Pearl if she'd pass a medical. She looks fit and well to me, but you never know. These medicals, if you've ever done any sort of combat sports, any sort of if that's a true medical, a proper professional medical, sometimes the medicals pull up things that you don't even know what's wrong with you. Like if you have your head scanned, your MRIs, you have your scans and everything like that, your blood's done and all that stuff, your urine tests, sometimes the medicals come up with some mad things, you know. Anyone that's been round fighting knows what I'm talking about. Fighting is embarrassing at age. Do you know what it is? I think sometimes, a lot of the time on the app, I think people have been arguing on screens that long that they just want to give each other a clout. You know what I mean? I know it's an app, but it does become real life. It's ridiculous, that. But you know what it is? It is what it is. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we've all done it though, haven't we, guys? We've all said to ourselves, I'd love to give that person a clip round the ear. I'd love to get that person in a ring. You know what I mean? We've all done that, haven't we? But I don't think it should happen personally. I think everyone should just veer away from each other, not getting fucking involved with it. And I know people like the drama, the back and forths in the chats and stuff. I think they like a little bit of drama, but I don't think it should continue, to be honest with you. I think, you know what, people should go their separate ways, but they won't. They won't. Do you know why? Because there's people that are enjoying this, unfortunately, and a lot of them are chats. And people in their communities and mods and stuff, and I'm not naming no names, I could if I really wanted to, but like I said, when people are pointing the fingers and saying, oh, it's that person's doing that to you, and it's that person, instead of saying, you're just as bad, things are always going to fucking continue. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Coco, but everyone acts differently, don't they? I'm a volunteer as tribute to Fight Alpha Boss. That's what I mean. Can't blame Angie for that though. It's 50-50. Listen, I'm not blaming anyone. I'm just saying there's people in, and it's sometimes not even the hosts. It'll be sometimes people in the comments or the mods, and they'll try and egg it on. Like I said, it's really strange. Yeah, Miss I don't give a fuck. Yeah. To be fair, the question is to ask yourself, if she does get fully better, if Angie does become like basically more healthier, quiets are drinking down, and just does her platform still say the same? Does her spoke last night is cancelling it? Yeah, it should be cancelled anyway. I'm going to be honest with you. Do you truly feel that her platform would be as big without the car crash? And that's me being honest to you. That's me asking the question to you. Without all the dramas, the crazy enough on the night time that goes on, do you think her platform would still be the same? Because I don't think so. I think her platform will go back to how it used to be, when she was just normally in having a laugh with the people, drinking very minimal, doing her lives and stuff. Yeah, her debates used to get like a couple of K or whatever in her live, 1.5K. But on an average, her live used to be 300 or 400 people. Maximum. 300 or 400 people. I've got screen recordings when she had 220 people in her room from back in the day. When me and her was arguing back in the day, and she used to say all these horrendous things about me. I've got screen recordings of that, and she only had 230 people in her live, and that's when drama was kicking off. So, says it all, don't it? I'll do a poll for you guys, right? I'll do a quick poll for you. Do you think Angie's platform would still be as big now without the drama? Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no. Give you a little poll. Give me one set, Pearl. After this poll, we'll get straight in the box. Get straight in the box after this poll, Pearl. I need to find out what people actually truly believe in here. Because I want people to have their honest opinion, not what I think. I want you to have your opinion. Because I genuinely do believe that she thinks that all these people around her, and while the mods are feeding her, all the community are feeding her, saying, Angie, you're great, you've got all these people watching you for you. I think sometimes if she had a reality check and realised that these people ain't here for her, they're here for a car crash, then maybe she'll realise. I think Ems has realised it to a certain degree now. Why? Because she causes more trouble, she can't. Why? Just because she causes more trouble, she can't defend herself in here. What do you mean can't defend herself in here? She's got a whole platform to defend herself. I don't create lives where I have everyone in the box slating her. I don't do this. You know what I mean? She did it to me, but I don't do it. I get Pearling.
Hi Alex, sorry.
How you doing, Pearl?
Can you hear me yet? I've just come up because I've heard loads saying about this thing. Let me tell you something. The first time I come around, Rickster's in the comments. Rickster said to Angie, are you up for it? She said yes. So of course I was going to say yes. The second time, she just comes straight forward out of her own mouth and challenged me out. I'm not going to sit there like a fucking tatey. Keep letting somebody say something to me. And then I've just seen another video of Mr. Pratt sitting saying that I'm pure Venom. He'll know all about being Venom with his fully fucking drawers on him. So I'm just saying that this morning. But just remember, everybody, I didn't challenge her. She challenged me. And I haven't pulled out the fight. She has. And never mind saying she's not well enough, this, that and the other. She's well enough to spit fucking venom around the app. So she should learn to keep her mouth shut. Sorry, Alex, I'm going to jump down now.
That's all right, Paul. Thank you. See, I didn't want to say that. I didn't want to state that it's Angie the one that offered Pearl out this recent time, because people would have gone, "Oh, Alex, you're only being biased because Pearl, you speak to Pearl." No, it's actual factual. Angie just randomly mentioned about Pearl and wanting to fight Pearl and having a boxing match. That's what happened this time around. The first time was Rickster and that. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm just being totally honest with you. Why don't you show your face on live? I can't, Becca, unfortunately. I was on Crime Watch last year and that. I was stealing like carrots out, and obviously I was going 50-50 with Sobriety Jack, you see. So apparently the police are after me, so you know what it is. It is what it is. But I've been on camera a few times, Becca, to be honest with you. Somebody in the box. Somebody's in my box. Lala Lemon. Lala Lemon, I recognise that name. How can you see who's in my box? Is that the new thing on TikTok now? You can check who's in boxes and that? Because that's wild if you can. That's going to cause controversy. Morning now. Morning.
The Observer, providing you with the latest TikTok drama from across the UK.